Good morning. It is May 26, 2024, and I'm out here just finishing up my weekly trail run here at Holloway Park. I was able to finish the course in 24:24 with a pace of 7 minutes and 48 seconds, which is really good. It's getting very hot out here. I had to run without a shirt on. That way when I got back I was able to dry off a little bit so I didn't get my car all sweaty. So really good here. The sun is coming out and it definitely already feels like 5 to 10 degrees hotter than when I started about 30 minutes ago. And now it's just time to go home and probably stay inside for most of the day.
Roan's got this cool rattle that she's holding all by herself. She's being such a big girl. Kitty girl, you got a rattle? You do? Are you holding that all by yourself? Wow. Wow. She looks like she kind of wants to put it in her mouth. Good job, girl.
Here's my first attempt at the Japanese cheesecake. It doesn't quite have the jiggle that a lot of recipes will show, but it does look pretty good. Was able to cook it in the Ninja Foodie, which is pretty cool. The color does look good. The only problem that I encountered was the parchment paper kind of dug into the sides here, so it's not completely perfect, but we're just hoping that the flavor is all there. So the top is lightly coated with some powdered sugar, add a little bit more sweet to it. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this open and give it the good old taste test. So we just finished the cheesecake. What is the verdict?
Everyone loved it. It was like super duper good. It was like light and fluffy, but so like creamy and moist. Big fan. I think this is going to be added to the list of favorites. Look at that. Delicious.
Yeah, it's just an airy version of a cheesecake. It has the similar flavor, but just a lot lighter in the stomach.
So good.
All right, Rowan, you're gonna come with me. I'm gonna go pump. It's May 27th, 2024. Happy Memorial Day, Rowan. The first trip to Home Depot with Rowan. We're actually going to get some irrigation heads and such, and also some hardware for our other pantry. But it is wicked hot out here.
It was so hot. Ooh.
Just got back from Home Depot and I ended up getting 6 of these shrub sprinklers along with some of these PVC attachments for them. So it took me a little bit to put all the pieces together, but essentially I'm going to use a 1/2-inch PVC pipe to rise the current sprinklers that are just pop-ups to get above the bushes, so that way the sprinklers aren't blocked by any of the bushes and it can water the grass around the bushes as well. So had to also get this little attachment piece here, so this one will actually screw into the PVC that's in the ground. So here's the little example here. They'll just screw in here, and then this is just a 1/2-inch female attachment right here, and just slide the PVC in there, and then this is also a female attachment. We'll slide on top of that PVC. So it's still pretty warm out right now. I got 4 10-foot 1/2-inch PVC, so it should be all good to go. Niall's just out here with me. So looking to do that sometime this week, but it is just so dang hot right now. Might go out later tonight, but chances are it'll have to wait till sometime later this week. So one of our tasks for this week is to declutter closets. We are currently on the pet closet. So Nala has come in to assist with the decluttering. She's going to pick out the toys that she wants to keep. Nala, do you want this one? This one does not seem like, you would like it a little bit. Alright, what about this one, Nala? You like this one better? You only keep one. Which one do you like? I think she likes this one a little bit better. But Maya thinks that she's a cat, and she wants to keep this toy. Well, we got all these doggy diapers. We might need them, a couple of the larger ones for Maya right after she gets spayed later this summer. But other than that, I think we can get rid of all those. Not too many leashes and bandanas that we'll probably end up keeping. It's Rowan's first time in the big kid bathtub.
She's getting squirted with her little elephant that pumps in water. That's the perfect temperature for her, according to her ducky.
Whoa, that's a cool contraption.
She's enjoying it. So now we're gonna go ahead and scrub her dub. Yeah. Rose just playing in her crib. She looks like she's been trying to roll over today, so we were gonna see if we could catch it on camera, but she's not quite ready. Keep practicing, girl. Good morning, Rowan. Good morning. Were we a big girl last night? Last night was Rowan's first night sleeping without her hands in her swaddle. So she made it 13 hours last night with no hands in the swaddle for the first time. Good job, girl. Are we super hungry? All right, let's get up and eat.
Good morning. It is June 1st, 2024, and it's finally time to clean out the back porch here. This is where the puppies were staying, and they've been gone for a little over a week now, so it's high time that this is done. Been putting it off a little bit. I was supposed to do it last weekend, but things got in the way. So what we've done so far is brought out the kennel and the playpen, which is right here, and just used the pressure washer with a little bit of pressure washer cleaner fluid to clean all that out. So now what we gotta do is clean out the floor area here, which we had the puppy mat down for, but it probably soaked through a little bit, so we just gotta clean it all up. So let's keep going. Next on the list is replacing the pop-up sprinkler heads with raised shrub sprinkler heads. So I'm going to have to go all the way around the house here, digging up the pop-up sprinklers and then fitting the PVC to the risers and measuring it to be above the bushes. So it's going to be a bit of a pain because around the house I have rocks, so those rocks are going to have to be picked up and then dug and then backfilled and then rocks back in. So it's going to be a little bit of a chore. It's not as hot as it was last weekend. Maya's out here helping. Maya, hi. We'll at least do one here to kind of get the feel of it and go from there. Alright, got enough rocks here, so now I can start the digging process. I have a little spade here, a little trowel, and we're gonna get to digging. Donut? So I got the first riser installed here. It is bending or leaning to one way here, but that's also because, you know, there's no dirt holding the base down very well. It'll still probably bend a little bit, but not to this degree. So that's the only downside right now. I might even lower it a little bit, but I think this is a good height, honestly, because we have the grass over here that it's just barely getting above, and then of course the Indian hawthorn over here will continue to grow as well, so I want to make sure that we have plenty of clearance here so I don't have to do this again. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, and we'll just let the glue harden here and then see if everything works out. I got my audience here to check out the first riser sprinkler head. Roan and Mom. Roan, are you ready to go check out what Dad did?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. There is the new riser sprinkler head, and we're gonna run it for 1 minute from the phone, and let's check it out. Whoa! What do you think?
That's way better. At least now it's like hitting everything instead of just being pointed.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the big bushes.
Yeah, that's awesome. That looks great.
And then look over here. You see the one that's on the floor there that's getting blocked?
Yeah.
That's the next one on the list. We're out here at Fancy Farm flower picking, and Rowan came out with us. She's got quite the setup here. She's got her swaddle covering her legs so they don't get burned. She's got her fan on high blast, and she's got a bucket hat. And she's in this very comfortable bassinet stroller. Mom's already picked her one flower. Looks like she's having a pretty good time so far, but we're just gonna go out into the field and pick some flowers. What do you think so far? Is that what you expected?
Yeah, I'm excited. We got zinnias and sunflowers, so we're gonna fill up our cup. Yay! Perfect!
Here we go, through the sunflower maze here in our no-terrain stroller. We forgot the jogger stroller at home, so we're just having to brute force our way through. But Rowan is a great sport and just sleeping through all the bumps and turns and all kinds of stuff. What are you finding up here?
Mammoth sunflower.
We got lots of options to choose from. With all the sunflowers in the background. Look at this great bouquet that you've already created. Very nice.
Getting nice and full.
Look at all the sunflowers.
Watch out though, there's a bee on it. Yeah, it's on the front.
Is the bee still on there?
Yeah.
He's pollinating.
We found this tractor in the flower field, and Ro decided she wanted to get on her first tractor with Dad.
That's right.
What do you think,
She's
girl?
ready to drive this thing. She keeps looking at the steering wheel.
Whoa.
Good girl. We're on our way back to the car, but we got a full bouquet of flowers from the farm out here. And Rowan was very well behaved in her stroller. And we even got some good photos of her. Even some solo photos.
She did really, really good.